Ayo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Potter with Grandmaster Glass, your home for glass blowing. We are back for the weekly glass recaps. I'm going to be here talking about anything to do with the Boro scene, glass culture, new products, shows, maybe some drama, but mainly glass art. I'm here to be a source of information and entertainment. I'd like to find a nice mix between the two, and hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, and this is something that you enjoy, please consider giving this video a huge thumbs up and smashing that subscribe button. But getting right into it, we are going to be looking at some photos from the week that I've chosen off of Instagram. I'll make sure I link all of the artists in the description as well, so you can go and research them, give them a follow, and support them. If you don't buy their art, the best thing you can do is like and subscribe. Each week, I'm going to try to pull together 10 things that I feel are valid and that we can talk about. In the comments, you can give me your opinions, maybe some things that I miss, or just your overall feelings, because I want it to be a communal space to talk about glass art and the Borosilicate glass scene. So, looking at the first artist, here we've got Dibs Glass. These little pendants are super fire. Thought I'd start off with these. These are a great example of just having a nice body of work to show and bring people in. You know, having one by itself is nice, but having all of these together really shows what he has got going on and the versatility just in colors and patterns. Some of the backings on them, like this one right here, I really like the striking that he got out of it. This one right here reminds me of a hot air balloon, but just the variety and pattern work and the colors, I really think he nailed it. Being a square, I feel like it's not a very common kind of shape to have as a pendant. You see more round pendants, so I thought that was kind of a nice kind of refresher right there as well. So Dibs Glass. Next, I've chosen, this guy is all the way from Japan, Sakura Saka 23. And this little thing, I'm not even too sure what it is, but boy, it is cute. He has got some wings, he's got a nice little belly in his arms, almost looks like a dragon salamander, but I thought it was really cool. He makes some amazing artwork, just genuine, just glass artwork, and paperweights, dinosaurs, pins, all kinds of things. And I'm a big fan of Japanese culture. Anything from Japan is a big win for me. So seeing the Borosilicate artist from Japan making things like this from his own mind, I really do love it. Not too sure what the accent color is on the horns and wing. Maybe some type of tonic, but fantastic. It's sandblasted and it's tiny little black eye. Very, very cute. So yeah, Sakura Saka 23. And up next, we've got Chaka Glass, the legendary Chaka with the blizzard snow scenes. It has a doer joint up at the top, and then it plunges all the way down. This awesome recycler. It's got some icicles going off on the sides. We've got a couple different angles. We can see the icicles on the back end right there. I really do like that accent on the side. It's got a double uptake and then a single down drain, and like I said, a doer joint up at the top. And he is just legendary for the prep work with the millies and the blizzard scenes, and I just thought this was an amazing piece to hit. Even going into the summer, I always like to see his blizzard scenes. So yeah, Chaka Glass. Next, we have got a piece with Chaka Glass and green tea glass. This one, green tea, is absolutely amazing with his carving work, and he has this entire Egyptian theme that he captures with the inlaying of the gold, and Chaka Glass with his sculptural animals. This was a great combination. I felt like seeing the colors and up close at his face, the scarab up on his forehead. Green tea glass really is awesome with his carvings and the whole look and feel that they created with this piece. Seeing the silhouette there, and then in the next one you can see the light shining through it, and the water actually goes up through the feet, and then it captures down into the back, and that it drains down, so it's a recycler. I thought that was a really cool feature. I did not realize that when I was first looking at it. I thought that was a really cool added touch, that it's not only functional, but it's a recycler, so just that added peak function. So yeah, Chaka Glass and green tea glass. Next, this one's a fun one, Heretic Glass, and he nailed that toast crunch. Like, if you can see there's a little face with the actual logo. How clean he got the typography and the actual logo itself. Thought that was really, really amazing. It's hollow and it's very, very well shaped into that box. And I'm a big fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I thought this was an amazing pendant, so I had to include this on this episode. Heretic Glass crushing out the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Next, we have got, I believe you pronounce it, Moist Glass, and these are breathtaking, absolutely beautiful. The opals at the top, I would say, are almost like a teardrop, egg shape, and then you've got the spheres in the center, the beautiful petals in that almost like purple blue, and then those green leaves just peeking out from around back, and then it faceted. I mean, there is a lot going on these pendants, and these are beautiful. So this is somebody that's somewhat new to me, Moist Glass. Next, we have got Jackers Glass collabed with Dabber Jaws. So Jackers with the fume work, really hitting it hard, putting in the work, and I like to see him collabing. I thought that was an amazing collab to put together. Dabber Jaws crushes out day in and day out. One of those people that just does not stop, continues to go and go. And to see Jackers collab with him, got those fume spikes on the back and the kind of like the spacey kind of tech going, lip wrapping around the top and the bottom. Thought this was an amazing piece. So super cool that these guys got this collab in, Dabber Jaws and Jackers Glass. So this one up next, Glassheart Pdx. So this, I felt like this was going to be the best picture to showcase. She is all about the gauges and the spirals, so it makes me want to have gauges so bad. This one, these right here are sandblasted into a gradient, into a clear, and these are amazing. She only does these gauges, but she has an amazing body of work that she puts together. There's quite a few different styles. You just have to go check out her page, Glassheart Pdx. If you're into glass art for the body, she is definitely your girl. Go check her out. Next, coming down to one of the last few for today's episode, we have got Grover Glass. And these, I believe, are fumed, and seeing that Saturn captured into the marble, to me, it kind of seems similar to the mushroom technique, but different. I've never quite seen it in like a Saturn form, and I wonder if it's hollow on the inside, if there's a bubble inside the dome of the actual planet, or if it's just solid all the way through. But these are really, really cool. I thought this was an awesome approach and something I hadn't seen. So yeah, Grover Glass, really cool. I thought this was something that stood out to me this week, so I thought I'd pull him out. And coming up on our last, it is the absolute Devi of all Devis. So, this picture comes from Can I Buy Glass and Brass. There was apparently at the glass station a Devi class, and this went on with Joe P, Banjo, and quite a few other artists, and this was the product of their work. I mean, this is so beyond words, and I am trying to gather words to talk to you guys about it, because this is so much time and effort and just absolute beyond mastery of the craft. To be able to put this together and make it a learning lesson at the same time, make it a stepping stone into creation and inspiration, is just beyond words in a form. But trying to think about some things to point out, seeing the manta ray and the body and all of the arms, the way that it functions, the battle armor. I mean, it goes on and on. The shark and the way the turtle shells are. I mean, it is absolutely, the whole thing. I mean, it can go on for hours and hours. I mean, this is something that is going to be in museums someday, something that is going to be history. This is history. And this must be the crew that did the class. That is Banjo and Joe P. And then these three, I'm not too sure who they are. Then we've got the piece going into the kiln, just filling up that whole space. I mean, just the battle station, all the facets, the mouthpiece. You can see just that almost underwater vibe. It looks like the Devi might even have flippers on, so that's super cool. I just now realized that. And seeing that final move of shutting the kiln, absolutely legendary. Like I said, I could go on for hours and hours about this piece, but I just thought I'd point this out for a weekly episode. This is definitely the way to end an episode and to show you guys a piece like this. I'm sure if you guys follow anybody in the glass scene, they were reposting this, talking about it, but I thought I'd definitely put it here for you guys. So, think that is pretty much wrapping up the episode for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. We are going to be doing these every week, like I said. Weekly glass recaps, anything in the glass market scene, whether it's a new product, drama, glass events, everything. Maybe someday we will be able to take this series outside of the studio, but for now we're going to stay consistent with it. And if you are new here, please consider smashing that subscribe button, giving this video a thumbs up, and telling me down below what was your favorite piece out of all 10 that I featured. Which one was your favorite? Make sure you're giving all these artists some love and some thumbs up and some follows. And like I said, we're staying consistent. Share this with all the homies. Get your sesh ready. Once a week, we're going down Fridays every week, weekly glass recaps. And I'm going to be here, you're going to be there, and we're going to be having a great time. So, other than that, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, never stop evolving.